Hi, Zygo. Hope you guys had a great holiday. And here we go. Team, I've been waiting for 2 months for this to happen. And it's finally here. That's right. I mean, well, it's not just this brown box. It's what's inside the box what matters. I waited 2 months for the A7 IV and it is finally here. I'm so excited. I cannot wait, dude. This is like my dream camera. Well, I would love an A7S III, but for like a really solid hybrid, like this is something that I've been looking forward to getting into. So start the unboxing and then I'm gonna go ahead and talk about why I bought this camera and what my hopes are for it. And yeah, we'll go from there. Oddly enough, there's apparently no need for a box cutter. All right. Why'd they have to make this so difficult? I'm just ripping it open at this point, you know? I just... Oh my God! It's like Christmas, but it's not. Look at this thing. Ugh. It's so beautiful, look at it. Dude, I am so stoked for this. And if you're wondering why I got the kit lens, because yes, I do own two Tamron lenses for my camera. I own a 28-75 and a 17-28, both 2.8 all the way through. I bought this because I was worried that my body only wasn't gonna get here, and it's coming later this week. So technically I bought 2 of these. No, I'm not gonna keep them both. I definitely do not make that much money to justify buying 2 of the same exact camera. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up eventually, I think, maybe selling this one, even though as much as it pains me to say that about my A7C because I freaking love it, but I might end up selling it. So I was like, you know what? I might as well just get this and use the kit lens with it to sell it. And if I can't sell it with the kit lens, I'll just sell the kit lens by itself. But anyways, back to the unboxing. There's this little thing that says made in China. What? Wait, is this the power cable? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, damn. Wait. Huh. This is the power cable. So, for anyone that doesn't know, it is a Type-C cable. So, thankfully, everything's moving over. Apple, chop, make your iPhones Type-C already. But we got a Type-C cable. This thing's actually pretty thick. Like, this thing feels like it's a good quality cable. So, that is awesome. We like that. The manuals, which no one reads. Strap, which I will never use because it hurts too much. All right, I will say though, this is actually kind of nice. Like, they don't normally put this kind of material. At least in the A7C, I don't think they use the same material. This is actually pretty thick and heavy duty. Kind of nice. The kit lens, so a standard mid-range lens, a 28-70, and I believe it's probably, what, a 3.5 to God knows what when it's fully zoomed in. Why can't I think of the name of this? Why can I not think of the name of this? The hood, the lens hood, the lens hood, the lens hood, the lens hood. Wall adapter for it, which I won't be using because I already have a battery. External battery charger. And then next up we have our Z battery, which these things are amazing. If you guys haven't used Sony cameras, the Z batteries last forever and I love them. This is my 3rd one, so stoked about that. I'm not even nervous. I'm just like, I'm literally so excited for this part. The moment we've been waiting for, team. For 2 months, I've been waiting for this. Dude, it's here. Look at that. The A7 IV. This thing is awesome. It's massive though compared to my camera. Oh my God. This thing compared to my Sony, my A7C is massive. This thing is chonky. Oh my God, I am so stoked for this. Oh wait, and there it is. There it is. Listen, I know all you Canon users are like, we've had that forever. Well, Sony has just recently adopted this in the last like year or 2, all right? So get over it. But wow, this thing is awesome. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this camera. Look at how beautiful and gorgeous this thing is. Flip out screen. Let's take a look at the ports on the side. Oh, also too, one thing that I was doing some research on, these don't rattle. Like, they don't rattle like they sometimes do on some older like cameras and stuff. And I guess that was something that the Sony team actually, like Sony engineering team actually listened to their community. So that's kind of a cool thing that these don't rattle and move. Like, you have to actually like give them some pressure to move them. Like, they stay in place. I thought that's actually pretty awesome that they did that. But let's go ahead and take a look at this side housing. So up top we have our microphone jack right there. And then below that we have our headphone monitor. We have, Type-C and then multi, which I think is just a regular micro USB, I believe, possibly. And actually, these are really interesting. Like, so I will say, I think on some of the older cameras, like they weren't as nice. Some of these like side panel pieces, like they were kind of flimsy feeling, but that actually feels really nice. And then the full size HDMI. Dude, I'm so hyped for this. But yeah, the doors actually feel amazing on. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's actually one thing I feel like I've been watching reviews on, but people have been mentioning. The doors actually feel really, really nice. Like they're actually pretty sturdy, which is good. Feel nice, because I think on the A7C, some people like said that some of the buttons felt a little mushy, but everything feels really good on this, like really solid. The double dial, so anyone that doesn't know this, there's now a new dial on it right here. So you can actually have three different custom modes for your different like video and also photo mode. And I didn't know this either, but you switch it from this front part. You have to push this button in, I guess. Did not know that. Push that, and then you can select if you want photo, video, or slow and quick mode. So just like that, which that actually moves really smooth. Like it feels really good. One thing I do want to look at too that was with the A7C is that the ports felt a little bit loose on like the charger and stuff like that. But I mean, I use a micro SD, I use an SD card reader to just pull all my photos off, and also use the external battery charger, so I don't really bother me, but all right. Feels pretty good for the most part. It's not too bad. I mean, there's a little bit of play to it, but I think with any of them, it's gonna be like that, but it's not bad. And also too, one thing that I found that other users thought was weird about the A7C when they were unboxing it is when they shook it around, you can hear rattling. And that's actually, I believe it's the sensor on the inside floating around for the image stabilization in body. I believe it's what it is, but I'll try and like shake it near the microphone to see if you guys can hear it, but I mean, I'm shaking it pretty like ridiculously though. So, but don't worry, it's normal. So if you guys get yours and you're freaked out by it, it's completely normal. So yeah, why don't we turn this bad boy on, because I know another new thing about this that I'm actually really hype about, and that is the menu system, because the A7S III introduced a new menu system, and for some crazy reason they didn't put it on the A7C, which is weird. Yeah, I had to buy a second memory card because I realized I didn't have a secondary, and although like you shouldn't have to buy backups of everything you need in your like daily whatever for tools, a second memory card really isn't that expensive. All right, and on the side here, slide. Do I actually have to look at the menu for this? It says, oh, there we go, never mind. All right, okay, so on the front here, it says slide over and then pull down. Anywho, dude, I literally thought I was gonna have to look that up. I'm such an idiot. Right, and input battery. There it is. It's on. Oh my God, let's take the lens cap off. Let's go. Oh my God, the ISOs. Yo, this looks so beautiful. Oh my God, wait a minute. Well, I mean, I know it's gonna look awful because of that, but because I'm stuck on an ISO, but oh my God, dude, this is awesome. One thing, oh yeah, what I wanted to show you guys was this. Press the menu button. Oh, look at that, the brand new menu system, dude, let's go. Dude, I'm so hyped for this. This is sick. Oh my God. All right, now that I've unboxed it and all that stuff, and this is wicked freaking long, I'm so sorry for whoever has to edit it. I apologize. But dude, I'm so hyped for this. This camera is gonna be absolutely amazing for me. And here's the reason, a big reason why I bought it, is I bought it because I feel like the ceiling for this to learn on is a lot higher than my A7C, right? Some of the things that this introduces is the S-Cinetone, S-Log3, which is very popular from what I've been hearing and seeing from other people. So different coloring and color grading and stuff like that, I feel like is gonna be great to learn on this. Also, this offers a 10-bit codec, or 10-bit, this offers 10-bit color, which is really amazing, which again, just something else I can like learn to use and how it works and stuff like that. So this is gonna be an amazing camera. From what I've been seeing and hearing, the video quality of this is pretty dang close to the A7S III. As far as like quality and image, like I don't think normal people at least, could even tell the difference between this and an A7S III as far as the quality goes. And I know some of the drawbacks were that, you know, it's got a crop setting whenever you do 4K at 60, but quite honestly, anytime I'm gonna use 4K 60 is gonna be for B-roll and close-up, which I'm gonna be zooming in anyways. And if I'm really worried about it, I have a 17 to 28 millimeter lens, so I can just zoom to 17 and get a very wide shot, anticipating that it's gonna be a pretty decent sized crop. So I'm not really too worried about that. That's not really a huge deal. I think the biggest thing that worries me about this is gonna be the rolling shutter. but I think that's a problem with most cameras unless you're doing like the A7S III or the FX3, which I envision me using this camera until I can afford to do a A7S4 whenever that comes out, right? And or even maybe an A7S3 depending on when that is, and getting a second body. Whenever it comes to this being, again, like a great video camera because it's got a 33 or something like that megapixel camera on it, as well as the A7S3 having like a 13 megapixel camera or 12 megapixel camera, that you now have a camera that is good for video, or photo, excuse me. This one's good for photo, right? The A7 IV is gonna be great for photo, as well as it's good at video. But then you'll have something like the A7S III or the A7S4, whenever it comes out, who knows when that is. And that will be a great video camera that can still take good stills for social media. So once I get to the point where I can justify having two bodies of this caliber, I think it's gonna be an awesome pairing, and I don't think I'll have to worry about it because I won't have to worry too much, because if I try and use a 10-bit color on this or S-Cinetone, I'm now gonna have to worry about color grading this the same way so it looks something similar to this. So that's also going to be another thing, is that even having this as like a B cam might be a little frustrating at times because the coloring might not be the exact same. And although most people might not recognize it or see it right off the bat, it's probably just going to be something that's kind of annoying to me. And I'm sure that I can find a color grading way that I can just do like a LUT that goes over it that would be something similar. But either way, I'm just really excited for this camera, and I'm just so happy to finally have it in my hands. And I'm just stoked that I've worked this hard to buy this camera with cash, which the last camera I bought, this one, I bought on a credit card and I paid it off right away. But still, it's something different when you literally have been saving and saving and saving, and finally something like this comes around and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna pull the trigger and invest in myself and my future. And I don't know, it just blows my mind that I was able to afford this doing something I love, right? Streaming and creating YouTube videos. So I don't know, man, this camera means a lot to me because of that. And I really think that going into the year 2022, this is going to be a huge year for us. And I feel like this is going to be an amazing tool to go into 2022 to get us excited, get us ignited, and also have an amazing creative tool at the palm of our hands. And really just, again, like level up myself when it comes to video and photo. So I'm excited. Maybe I'll do a vlog on my day off with this thing just to kind of get an idea of how it works and how to use it, and look at the S-Cinetone and try that out. So I'm just super excited about it. I don't know. I love this camera. Like, this thing is gonna be sick. I'm so hyped for this thing. But anyways, yeah, this is dope. I'm actually really excited for it, and I'm super stoked to see what I can create with it. And yeah, thanks for everyone that supported me to this point where I can literally afford to buy something like this for myself. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. If you guys liked the video, feel free to throw it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to come talk to me live or maybe ask me about the A7 IV and how I've used it so far, feel free to stop by my Twitch channel. I'm live every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday night as well. So I will catch you guys there. Thank you guys so much. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the unboxing. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Also, are you going to be investing in a new camera this year or coming up next year? If so, which one? I would love to hear about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.